Hey guys, 115 here, and today I've just got kind of an update video because Black Ops 2 is out, and I'm gonna give my opinion on Black Ops 2, but I just want to do a little bit of an update first. Please let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know what games you want me to play. What kind of things you want me to do in games. Because Black Ops 2 is out, but I don't think there is one person that has not covered something. I honestly think that there's always someone that just is doing a specific thing about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We got the trolls, we've got the zombie Easter egg guys, the zombie guides, the best multiplayer, score streaks and tips and all that. And honestly, the only thing left would be for me to just do all of them at once. Every single thing, all my takes on them. And honestly, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to wait a while and then do them, just wait till this cools down when you're not getting spammed with Black Ops 2 videos, and then do, videos on it. But, yeah, no, okay, so, basically, just let me know what you want to see. Definitely doing Minecraft, definitely doing Garry's Mod. I don't know about some other games. I have a bunch of games that I want to do, but I haven't really brought myself up to do them. I'd even do older Call of Duties, I mean, I'm only like 10th Prestige in Black Ops 1, so I can maybe, finish ranking up on that, even though it is kind of obsolete now. I could also, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys what I should do. I'm going to start posting videos more, but they're mainly just going to be commentaries. They're not going to really be like a Let's Play or a challenge. That's another thing. If you have a challenge, like for multiplayer or combat training or zombies that you want me to do, I'll definitely do it. And if you're going to do a multiplayer challenge, mainly do combat training. That's a lot more fun, a lot more easier, makes for a better video, rather than a multiplayer challenge, because even with the best guns, I can sometimes do bad. But yeah, just let me know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna give my opinion on Black Ops 2. I'm gonna do what the game says, which is campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Honestly, I think that MW3, MW2, Black Ops 1, and COD 4, and even World at War. You know what? Screw it. This game, and Battlefield 3, as you can tell by the score and the accolades and all that. This game has literally had, all these games have an orgy, and this to come out of it, just this one baby. Like, all those games have elements in them that came out in this game, You got the RPD and the Vector from MW2, you got the, you got the MP7, and, from MW3, you got the Scar H from MW3, you got the Small from MW3, the Scar H is from MW2, sorry. The Scar H from, the Small from MW3, you got some Black Ops guns in the campaign and in zombies, you got a bunch of them, the FAO is back. You've just got a ton of guns that are just from each different, game. The score, like when your score comes up for stuff, and your accolades, they look exactly like Battlefield. I mean, that's not a bad thing, it's just a weird thing, I mean, Call of Duty, a lot of people say Call of Duty needs to become more like Battlefield, and this is just kind of like a subliminal way of them doing it, just changing the score up, making it more like Battlefield. But now into, well, I mean, that was kind of an overall review. Well, I'm just going to do multiplayer. Multiplayer, it's hard to judge at this point. Right now it has the potential to be the best multiplayer in any game ever, because the score streaks, are amazing. You never know when you're going to get your next score streak unless you're looking at the freaking bar. It's not like, oh, got 2 kills, need to get 1 more. No, it's like, alright, so I activated my spy plane, and I already have 5 kills, so if I want to get that lightning strike, I'm going to need about, 250 more scores. I'm going to need, like, a couple more kills and, a flag capture and all that. You actually got to think about it, Sometimes it's just a surprise, you're on a rampage and, you get it. And, that's pretty cool to me. I really like that, It's not like Modern Warfare 2 where you get your Predator missile, you get 2 kills with that, you get your Harrier strike, you get your chopper gun, and you're good to go. But it's not like Black Ops 1, where they don't build up to each other at all, and it's honestly just, just a huge, just a gunfight for everything. It's kind of hard to rely on that only. And it's also got MW3 in it, because if you cap a flag, destroy something in the air or on the ground, it adds to it too, which I really like. Really like that. So yeah, multiplayer is pretty good. The only overpowered gun, and this is like stretching it as an overpowered gun, I have to say, is the dual cap 40s. Those are pretty much insta kill. Good thing is though, they're pretty hard to get if you don't like the single cap 40. They're not even that overpowered. Like, don't go nerfing them yet. But I have a bad feeling that they're gonna get overused. Yeah, let me know if you want any multiplayer tips. I got some pretty good classes set up that I really like. So yeah, now onto the campaign. The campaign, honestly, was probably the best campaign in any Call of Duty. I give it a 4.5 out of 5, and I didn't do that for multiplayer. Multiplayer, I'm not even going to give a rating, because it's very, very, so-so at this moment. And that's what I like about this game, though, is that everything's a kind of. Everything. Just, you can think of something and be like, yep, that's just kind of. It's kind of like this and kind of like that. It's not really that, which is good, because then that leaves room for change, But the campaign, I really like the whole hit marker system. If there's one thing I wanted them to add, it would be hit markers, so you could actually know when you killed the guy, and it actually felt, a little more connected. I like the whole 1980s, 2025, switch over, that kind of thing. I really like that. What else did you say? Well, you can create your own classes. Yeah, I love that. You can choose your own perks, choose your own weapons. I really like that. While that is really good, sometimes you're going to need, a certain attachment, a certain gun to use in the thing, so it's good to keep it normal, but for a couple missions it's random, so you can just change it, and I really like that. And they don't even have multiplayer guns. They have, they do, but they don't. They have all the guns. They have, the Black Ops weapons. They have the, just different weapons that are not even multiplayer or zombies or anything like that. So the campaign was pretty awesome, 4.5 out of 5. Now into zombies. Surprisingly enough, I'm only gonna give zombies like a 3.75. I don't want to give it a 3.5, but I don't want to give it a 4. Somewhere in there. And here's why. They didn't change much from Black Ops 1, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The bad thing is, they took out some stuff. The maps are a little weird. And the game modes, they either didn't have enough game modes or they didn't have the right game modes, because Transit on paper sounds awesome. It really does. But when you start playing it, it's just like, it's either too hard, but it's not hard for me. It's kind of like you're forced to do something in zombies, It's not like it's not really like, oh, let's start out, I'm going to get the ballistic knife and the ray gun and revive you guys. Alright, well, I'm going to be the points maker. I'm going to get, the MP5K unupgraded and, this upgraded, whatever, No, it's not like that. It's like, alright, well, you're going to get the best guns from the box. You're going to craft this, this, and this. You're going to put this on the bus and this on the bus and this on the bus. You're going to leave the bus this time. You're going to go there. You're going to craft that. It's just like, everything's the exact same way every single time, or you die. So, wow, that's like the first time I've done that. That's the first time I've successfully, said what was on my mind about Transit, got it clear, concise. That's exactly what I mean, though, is that it's not too hard, it's just you have no freedom. Because if you have freedom in that game mode, you're going to die, because everything's so far apart that, the Power and Jug aren't the same place, the Pack-a-Punch and the Power are in the same place, I don't think. And so it's just very, like, everything has to be done until you can have freedom. After you craft the Pack-a-Punch, craft the Power, get Jug, get all your perks, go around a couple times, then you get your freedom back, then you can do whatever you want. But then it's boring, because you're set up and done, and you have everything, and, the Bowie knife, all the perks and all that. And you could just run trains. You could run trains. You could go around the bus. If you have 4 people, you could just go on top of the bus and, do really well that way. So either way, it's either boring or too hard, Grief mode, one thing. I really love grief mode. I love it. If there was competitive zombies, then I would be the first one to play it because I pwn in zombies. I love it. But grief mode, I thought there was going to be, some leeway, not 4v4 all the time, I thought, grief mode, it would have been like, alright, so instead of having 4 humans versus 4 humans, you could have 8 people working together. But no, it doesn't work like that. You can't set it like that. You have to have at least one person against 7 people, which I think is retarded. I think they should have made a friendly game mode of 8 people, because if you can already have 8 people, work, in the same map, you should be able to just make it so that they can revive each other, get the same perks and all that. And so, yeah, survival mode. I mean, I don't really like that they cut up the map into 3 different maps, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Black Ops 2 has the potential to be the best game yet, but I mean, we said that last year and the year before, so we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks, guys, for watching, and bye.